Hi everyone, my name's Rebecca and welcome back to My Bookish Travels. I honestly was procrastinating sitting down to film today. I'm just not feeling the greatest and I didn't want to kind of try to figure out a whole elaborate video or something to discuss through, and I all of a sudden remembered it is St. Patrick's Day, so why not be a little bit fun and show you guys some green colored books that if you're wanting to take your St. Patrick's Day vibe into your reading without it actually being a story surrounding St. Patrick's Day, but just the color, these would work for you. I have split them into 4 categories: children's books, YA, manga, and adult, and totally recommend it for any age to read. Even if they're classified in one that is younger than you, doesn't matter. I think they are all great reads and recommend them all. I'm not going to go into a lot of descriptions. They're all green. That is the reason they are here. The first one in the children's section, it is a picture book and it is Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Lost Christmas. I don't care that it's Christmas themed. You can read Christmas things any time of the year. Next is The House at Pooh Corner, Among the Imposters, and the last children's one is Messenger. Now moving over to the YA section, the first one I have is Emerald Green, Party Princess, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, The Maze Runner, Uncommon Criminals. I'm going to pause the video right here to say 2 things. First off, not all of these are like thoroughly green. I think you can tell here that like the writing is green. I've been elaborate with my descriptions of it being green for the book. The second thing I wanted to mention is please do your research, because some of these are not the first in the series or the first in the publication order for the series, and if that is something that you do not want to be reading out of order, make sure you do your research before you pick up the book. Next is A Spy in the House, and this is the final one in the YA section. We are going to jump into manga now. And these are definitely out of order for the first one in each of these series. They are just, these specific ones were green in the series. I have, starting off, Waiting for Spring, Happy Marriage. Ooh, this is glaring really weird. Happy Marriage. An Incurable Case of Love. This cover is totally giving me straight up St. Paddy's Day vibes. The green is just such a vibrant green, but it's probably the truest one to what I think of when I think of St. Paddy's Day. Fruits Basket, and this is the 7th omnibus volume, which the theme for it was green. Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe, The Wallflower, and Honey So Sweet. So this is the final one in the section for manga, and now we move on to our adult section, which only has 2 books. I decided to focus a little bit on these other sections, and when I had grabbed enough books, I realized that I only had 2 adult ones, but these were the ones that popped out to me right away when I thought of green colored books. So the first adult one is The Fellowship of the Ring, and the final adult one is One for the Money. So there you have it. There is a recommendation for green colored books for St. Paddy's Day. If you guys have some recommendations for green colored books that either surround St. Paddy's Day, because I've never actually read a book that takes place during St. Paddy's Day, which I think would probably be hilarious to read. It's just where my mind instantly goes. Or if you have a green colored book that you would recommend that I should add to this, or that you recommend adding to this, feel free to comment down below, and I would love to just have this entire thread of green colored books recommended for St. Paddy's Day reads. Bonus points though if it does surround the time frame of St. Paddy's Day, because I just realized we have a huge lacking. I don't think I've ever read a book surrounding St. Paddy's Day, but I did just remember that I do have one on my shelf that I need to read that does involve St. Paddy's Day, but I need to start it again in October because the first book in the series starts on Halloween, and I want to reread that one before I jump into the next ones because it's basically all of the seasons. It's a romance for all seasons. I'm pretty positive that's the name of the series. The first one is fantastic, but I'm getting off track. But I just realized I do have one that takes place during St. Paddy's Day. Totally going to want to read that next year. It is on my list now. It's happening. I'm not putting it off any further. But there you have it. If you guys want to put anything further in the comments down below, would love to have an entire thread of green book recommendations. Feel free, pass them along. Give all the green colored books right now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. I now have no energy and I need to put all of these books away. Yeah, future Rebecca's not very happy. Anyway, guys, I hope that you have a fun and safe St. Paddy's Day, and I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you then. Bye! I should try and see if I can lift all of these and get like a good cover photo. Oh no, oh no, please don't. No, 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 no. I have enough strength to do this. Oh. All right, I just gotta lift it. I need to get to the gym more. Oh. Oh, I should just make this my cover. Crazy eyes. I'm done. Oh, yep, that almost collapsed.